So I said I was done with this thing for the minute, but I want to get all the electrical shit sorted because this thing's a mess. I want the lights to work and the indicators and stuff, so I guess I better attack this bird's nest. I might rip the bonnet off before I do anything else. Give me some more space. So do yourself a solid before you rip the bonnet off. Grab your Sharpie and just make some marks so you know roughly where it was. Even mark the bolt head. This will just make it a bit easier to line it up when it goes on, so not that it really matters because this thing's all bent and warped out of shape, but yeah. 13 mil. Not 14 or 12, 13. Germans. And this is probably going to end badly, but it is what it is. Success. Just having a sticky beak at the bonnet. Pretty rusty. Best thing about it though, whoever resprayed it over a friggin' cobweb. How's that? So I guess I'll just start poking at this fuse box. Actually, I'll get this out of the way first. I don't like that. Ugh. So this thing in the glove box had an assortment of fuses just sitting there. Empties. More. There's some more. So judging by that mess, you can understand why they kept a boatload of fuses spare. What is all of this mess? Oh, sweet Jesus. Might as well cover these cable ties and just expose everything so I can sort of get an idea where this shit is run, because it's just goes around and around. May have had something to do with those issues. That's the main power supply that goes to everything in the fuse box. Indicators, headlights, you know, starter control, all that stuff. That's the size of it. It was then crimped into just another terminal, and it went down to that big. So nowhere near big enough to power everything. So just got to take this wiper, I guess, actuator arm off. I want to see if the motor spins freely because something's binding, which is why it's blowing fuses on the wiper motor. So yeah, let's take that arm off and see if the motor actually spins freely because something's jamming up. So. Motor, no good. Might be a bit hard to see, but the reason the fuse kept blowing and that everything was jammed up is that the actual shaft the wiper blade sits on, this one, if I can get it to move, so this one will move in that shaft, or the shaft will move in the threaded section. However, this one was all rusted up and jammed up. See, the whole thing moves. So I'll have to free that up somehow or replace it. Just finished tidying up all the wiring, everything works, there's no more dead shorts or broken wires and bad earths, and it's all gone, everything works. It's not pretty, it's no showstopper, but it'll work. Got all that electrical stuff sorted. Most of the issues revolved around poor earths, bad connections, and just simply drawing too much power from circuits. Like the stereo was drawing power from the brake light circuit. There's a washer bottle drawing power from like the headlight circuit, and just everything was just crooked. I don't know why. well, you might have seen in the last video how much of a bird's nest that wiring was. It's still a bird's nest, but it's a little bit less cluttered. Just simply removed all the crap that didn't need to be there. It's not pretty, it does work. Short of rewiring the whole car to make it look better, there's not much else really worth doing. So all the lights work now, indicators work, headlights work, horn works, brake lights work, tail lights work. So they're pretty critical things for roadworthy. Right after I tested the brake lights, the pedal went to the floor, so that's something else to fix. I think next up is just go over all the essentials. The brakes work, but they're a bit weak. The rotors and the pads are a bit like rusty and glazed up, so I have to clean all the surfaces of them up. Engine needs a good service. Oil's old and grubby, so yeah, next week give it a service, make it running sweet, make it stop good. There's a couple of little suspension things that need doing. One of the sway bar bushes in the rear is just sort of like destroyed, so I've got to fix that. There's a couple of shock boots in the front that need to be replaced. Yeah, short of that, I think once all that's done, it should be pretty much ready to go get a roadworthy. Well, thanks for watching. Drop a comment below, let us know what you thought. Let us know where you're watching this from and how you come across the video. If you could, that'd be great. Like the video, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing. If you do those three things, it does help the channel grow. So yeah, would be greatly appreciated. Like I said, thanks for watching, and see you next time.